Hey, I'm Lisa and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share with you some exciting life updates as well as super exciting news about my upcoming book. Oh my gosh, so first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for journeying along with me here in my little corner of the internet that is YouTube. I've noticed that my subscribers have grown and so many of you engage in the comments, and I'm really grateful for it, especially as I have pivoted my content to be more focused on motherhood. As I've shared in the past, this is something that I had a lot of insecurity on. I've been known as an interior design professional for 10 years, and so pivoting to talking more about motherhood was really scary for me, but I'm just so grateful that you've come along for the ride. I'm so passionate and really just at my core, I want moms to thrive. So I'm really excited that you're here too. So I want to give you a bit of a life update. My 7 children, and I still cannot believe I have 7 children. And just if you're new here, I never in a million billion years thought I would have 7 children. I knew 3 families growing up that had, more than 3 kids. Like they had lots of kids, like 7 kids, I think, each of the families I'm thinking of. And it's not like I didn't like kids or anything like that, but I was just like, that's great for them, but it's not for me. I was terrified of having 1 child, let alone 7. And so it's been like really interesting and fun to also document my own experience of motherhood and growing in more confidence. It's funny when I look back at previous videos even, I can see like a big shift in the woman I am and how I think about things and how articulate I am about certain topics in motherhood. And so I'm grateful for this experience because it really does allow me to connect with who I am authentically, and that's a gift to be able to do. So anyways, I'm just really grateful. So life update, 7 kids. The 4 oldest in school are ages 9, 8, 7, no, I can't even do it. 9, 8, 6, and almost 5. And all of them have had a pretty okay adjustment back to school. Some better than others. Some are doing really well or really sort of finding academics really easy. Some of them are not. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag, but I would say in general, it's been a pretty good transition. And I have implemented things like reward charts, like individual dates with my kids, like putting my phone away, literally putting my phone away between the hours of 4 and about 7 to make things just a little less crunchy, a little less exhausting, a little less overwhelming. And so I'm really happy, I guess, or I'm really satisfied with the growth curve in some of the systems that we've created to help our large family life be not so overwhelming. And I'll put some of those videos I've done on some of these strategies in the cards for you. My husband is currently on paternity leave, and that has been so much fun. It's so much fun seeing him every day. It's so much fun seeing him engage with the baby, engage with the kids. I'm really grateful that we have the option in Canada to do, if I'm not mistaken, almost the entire year shared between both parents, where the government will subsidize part of your salary. And it's just been a wonderful experience. When we had our first child, my husband did 4 months of paternity leave, and there was a period where my husband was the full-time stay-at-home dad who took care of our kids while I was working in an office with the Property Brothers. And so it's been just a nice time to literally have him here more often, more present in this time of transition for our family. On the work front, as I've shared, I've made this pivot to more mom content, and that pivot has also been in my business. So I have got an online course, my very first one, called Conquer Your Calendar, coming out. And if you want some more details on that, I'll link it for you below. But it's just been very scary, to be very frank with you. This is my first large-scale digital course. I did another course last year that I kept just very small to a select group of women. This is my very first one that I've launched worldwide, and with that comes opportunity to be criticized. It comes with opportunity for people who are anonymous people on the internet to leave comments. It comes with, all the things that come with digital entrepreneurship, including things breaking, things not connecting, videos not working, etc., etc. And so it's been a very sharp, steep learning curve, but it's also been an incredibly fulfilling learning curve. This is what I want to do. I really care about connecting with moms. I care about making motherhood more manageable. I care about making motherhood fun. I care about sharing some of the strategies that have come with the very real realities of raising 7 children, but also having other things that I'm juggling. This is such a gift, to be totally honest. It is a gift to do this kind of work, and I'm really, really, really excited to see what happens on the other side of this first launch. It's terrifying, I'm not gonna lie, it's terrifying. There are so many things that are terrifying. I am terrified of it failing. I'm terrified of nobody buying the course. I'm terrified of all of the, the electronics, all of the technology to fail. And I'll be honest, this might be weird, but I'm terrified of, sometimes I feel like a fraud. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like, who am I to be some expert on getting things done? And who am I to tell other people, how they can change things in their lives? There's all these crazy thoughts go on in my head all the time. But in my heart, I know that I just want moms all over the world to thrive. And if there are some tips and tricks from my 9 years of raising kids and balancing a business at the same time, if some of my tips and tricks can help, then I just really want to help moms make life more manageable and help women thrive in motherhood. And finally, the most exciting update, I have to be honest, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. I have a public release date on my book, The Possibility Mom, How to Be a Great Mom and Pursue Your Dreams at the Same Time. And the public release date is July 16, 2019. So what does this mean? It means that you will literally be able to purchase a physical copy of The Possibility Mom on July 16 in stores like Barnes & Noble, Indigo Chapters, literally the large bookstores around the world will have my book. It is wild. But what is fun is that that's just the physical book in bookstores. There's a whole bunch of ways that you can engage with the book beforehand. I'm gonna have the ebook before July 16, and I will have physical copies, my own personal physical copies of the book beforehand. So please stay tuned to learn how you can get your hands on a copy of The Possibility Mom, How to Be a Great Mom and Pursue Your Dreams at the Same Time, way before the public release date. I'm gonna definitely be sneakily, okay, not sneaky, totally legit. But I just mean you don't have to go to a bookstore to buy it. I will have my own personal copies that I am definitely gonna get out there into the universe. So stay tuned to find out more on how you can get your copy of the book way before July 16. One area of kind of icky pain for me right now is my health. I am really tired. And I am breastfeeding a baby in the middle of the night, and I have been working really hard on this new video course, on so many aspects of the book. Now that we're getting to the release date, there are many different deliverables that I need to deliver on. And so I have found that it has been a very stressful time on my mind and my body. I've also not really shared here, and perhaps if you're interested, let me know in the comments, I'll share my journey, but I do not have a thyroid. The scar on my neck is because in 2007, I had thyroid cancer. And so I had to have my thyroid removed to remove the cancer from my body, believe it or not. Thanks be to God, everything is totally fine. I did have to have some radiation after the thyroid was removed, but that's a whole other story. And let me know if you're curious about that story. I can definitely do a whole other video on it. But because I have no thyroid, I have to be on a synthetic hormone pill that keeps things kind of balanced. And I find that with pregnancy and breastfeeding, I have to adjust my dosage quite a bit, and that really impacts how tired and, believe it or not, anxious I feel. I just learned this from my endocrinologist, that if you're not on the right dose, it can actually make you feel really anxious. So that is very interesting to me. So on a health front, I'm really tired. I look forward to booking some time in the near future to have a little bit of a holiday. We have a couple of different travel commitments around weddings and friendships that I'm going to take advantage of in terms of getting some rest for myself. So I'm excited about that. And another thing that's kind of icky that I don't like, but whatever, is I really would like to lose some of this baby weight. I am about 20 pounds heavier than I would like to be, and it's kind of challenging because when you're tired, I don't know about you, but when I'm tired, that's when I reach for all the bad food, and really what I know I should be putting in my body is the good food. So that's a journey. If this is a journey for you as well, will you just tell me in the comments so I don't feel so bad about all the times that I just want to eat French fries and donuts? Like honestly, I just want to eat French fries and donuts all the time. So that is something that I am actively working on. I'm trying to be a little gentle with myself as well, but I just know based on past experience that the times that I have eaten well are the times that I have actually lost weight. It's not exactly like there's no secret formula. You have to feed your body good things and you have to exercise in order to lose weight. So I know that I have choice in this matter, that it's not just happening to me. I can participate in my healthiness and losing this weight, but I am finding it kind of annoying. And just to be totally honest with you, I just want to eat the donuts and the fries. So I'm actively working towards eating the salads and the chickens. The not fried chickens, by the way, just the grilled chickens. So that's a life update on my end. I would love to know something about you that I might not know. Leave me in the comments something interesting that's happening in your life. And if you like this video, I would love for you to give it a big thumbs up so I know that you like this kind of content, and hit the subscribe button and that bell if you're new here. And until next time, cheers to designing your beautiful life.